7 minutes past 7. That's our time on Saturday. I'm sounding good all the time, and it is the second segment on the spot. I mean, on the spot in the year 2023, the most happening and trending show in the land. Yesterday, I hosted actor and a few makers, Zolile Makeleni, known as Tsotsi from the drama series Wenera. You can check that on our Facebook page as well as my YouTube channel. Today, I'm hosting one of the most controversial hip hop sensation. He calls himself the leader of the youth, speaker of the truth, and advocate for the girl child. I'm talking about the CEO of Samanyanga Sounds, Mount Award winning rapper and songwriter born Mukudze Chitsama is Holy 10, affectionately known as the king of Zim hip hop. My guy, welcome to the show, Holy 10.
Oh yo.
Oh yo.
Oh yo. I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here.
Yeah, just to remind our listeners that we are now live on Star FM Facebook page as well as my page as well at DJ Ola 7 Star FM. So how are you doing, Holy 10?
I'm good, bro. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, what's up with your voice? I like the voice.
You like the voice?
I like the voice. Each time I listen to your voice, when I'm driving, I'm listening to the music, I'm like, what? Yeah, is it like your original voice or voice graft?
Voice graft.
Because I want a voice graft, you know. Yeah.
No, but then Triple Live and
Triple Live.
You like your voice. You like my voice.
Yeah.
You like it right now.
I like it.
Does it sound nice?
It sounds nice.
Crispy. Easy. That's man. I was born like that.
Yeah, great. Oh, born like that. So firstly, I would like to say compliments of the new season and happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much, my brother.
How did you enter 2023?
2023, I was asleep and I was ready for some action. My
one.
And here we are.
Yeah, and you've been trending of late, but we look. We will look into that later on. You grew up in the capital, but where exactly in Harare?
I was everywhere in Harare. The Akambo in the Kuma Avenues, Ambugara Gatefield, Ambugara Mount Pleasant. So it's switch.
Mujimbo Chinja.
Yes.
You started recording music at the age of 18. Was that the time you discovered your talent, or what?
I feel like the talent has always been storytelling, and that's what I discovered when I was still in primary school. Ndakange ndishinyora ma stories enjoy. So when I started liking hip hop music, can I try it through this way? Because I don't want to lie to you, the kind of talent that I believe that I have, ndikaita music ndikaenda kuchechi ndikaita pastor izvi ndikapfeka suti yakapfeka ndikaita izvi zvichaita tikaita doctor tichatorapa vanhu ende zvichaita. So when you have a gift, you just need to discover how do I channel it to help the people. So I found hip hop and I was comfortable there, and that's why I'm doing hip hop.
Yeah, that's powerful. Initially you'd express yourself through poetry and drama. How did you then get into hip hop?
Like I said, I was listening to music. So muku discover music as I was growing up, and I was comfortable there. And when I was imitating what they were doing, I was listening to my storytellers. There are a lot of artists that are out there.
Yeah.
My influence made me imitate what they're doing, and when I did imitate, we enjoy. And then that's why I'm here.
Lovely. And you rose to fame around about 2020 with the song Ndaremerwa.
Yes.
Would you say that was your breakthrough?
Yes, I would say Kuti, that was the song that made the people start looking at me.
Say, who is Holy 10? Who is this guy?
Who is this kid?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Yeah. And in an interview with you did with ZCN, you mentioned that your father would come into your room and say, Ndoma pisa maspigaya, meaning he wasn't in agreement with what you were doing then, but you didn't stop. Wasn't that a sign of disrespecting your parents?
Well, I don't know about disrespect, but what I'm going to say is this. It's about knowledge.
Yeah.
Because the same father that you're talking about right now would say, "Good, my son, I am very proud of you." It's about the knowledge around Ramagudakuita. So it's upon us, the youth, and those that are trying all these things. These things have never been done before.
Yeah.
I'm not even bitter towards my father about trying to bend my speakers.
Yes.
But realistically speaking, nezvinhu zvinoitwa nevanhu vakawanda vari kunze uku, music could have drowned me. So I don't blame him. He didn't understand. So ndakawana time you could gather all that knowledge that I have to have around the music.
Yeah.
And there is news running vachikumbira maoko ndechiava
vakuzinzwisisa
makutoita noise.
Makutoita noise.
Yeah.
Now that you are recognized as one of the best rappers in Zimbabwe.
Not one of the best rappers in Zimbabwe, yeah. The best rapper in Zimbabwe.
In Zimbabwe.
Please say that correct.
In Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Okay. Have they finally accepted your hustle? My parents are.
Yes, they are.
Okay. In the social media streets, you have been, crowned the king of Zim hip hop. And some actually call you Zimbabwe's Kanye West, Do you agree that you're the king of hip hop and our very own Kanye?
I believe that I am the king of Zim hip hop. I believe that I am the king of Zimbabwean music as a whole. Mm-hmm. Yes, I stand as the biggest and the best artist in Zimbabwe. But
you came with Nastana, you came with and how did you then surpass those guys to say you were the king?
Because that's why Zimsek ichiti set at this year. Mm-hmm. He also set up for the next year. Because this year you gotta prove, mm-hmm. Next year you gotta prove. Mm-hmm. And we were not gonna just stand by some ideology. You gotta prove.
Yeah.
And I've been writing tests, exams, mm-hmm. And I am the king of music in Zimbabwe.
The king of music.
The king of music.
Not hip hop.
All of the music.
Also, including Sungura?
Sungura, I'm talking Amapiano Kanairiko, everything.
So what are you saying about Babashiro? Babashiro is the king of Sungura. What are you saying about him?
Like I told you,
yeah.
They set an exam this year, and they set another one next year. And
yeah.
Just because we're winner, we're number one this year doesn't mean we get number one last year on Nabas.
Okay.
So we're not trapping me into saying Babashiro on Nabas.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying the king of music at the moment
Diwe
is Holy Ten.
So who named you Holy Ten?
I named myself Holy
Holy. I'm trying to figure out Holy. Then what's with the number? Is it the number 10 or something?
10 over 10.
10 over 10.
Yeah, it's basic.
Wow. And there's a new talent born every day. Every day. Yeah. And I must say, industry. Don't you feel like the heat or pressure?
No, I don't feel any pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually feel like if there are any other people that are out there, Vadiki, Varikuda, inspiration, mm-hmm. They should probably try to get my number as soon as possible so that I can help them walk towards the glory and destiny.
How do you remain afloat? I mean, there is a stiff competition out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How do you remain afloat?
I don't lie to myself. I don't lie to myself. You see these boys that I have here, me I'm always there and do not stick on anyone 12. All those people are a friend young kind of one. There might be a photographer there. There's an audio engineer. There's one of the guys I ask about my lyrics. There's a dancer. I don't rely on my own wisdom. And Patozo front, on the Holy Ten one.
Yeah.
You need to listen
to listen
to your people.
You are a good listener.
I am a good listener. Yes.
That's powerful. And you call yourself the leader of the youth.
Yes.
Why do you call yourself that?
I call myself the leader of the youth because I have the confidence to say some of the things that the people can't say.
Like what?
And I said youth for a specific reason. There are things that you like highlighting, things that seem like general problems that affect everybody. But there are things that we go through as the youth. That's why here and there you hear there are things that these parents don't know about that the youth do. And there's got to be someone that knows about these things that needs to talk about. So I'm saying, I'm the leader of the youth, and I got to be there for all the youth in that space. That space that you don't know. You don't know anything about that space.
Yeah.
But we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could it be political as well?
No, it's not political.
Not even political?
It's not even political.
Yeah. As the leader of the youth, what role are you playing in empowering the youth?
I'm empowering the youth by changing their mindset. And you see, I'm not running away from the politics.
Yeah.
Please, I saw some tweets, people think I'm scared and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, with an ego like this and a voice like this, I can't be scared. I'm not scared of anything. Get the wisdom in this. It's very important for me to be able to reach everyone. And because my drugs are on screen, so if we have things that can be the same, can we have an artist that can unite all the people from all the sides? Mazopedza kupika vari kupisa, and mozo uya kwangu, so that you can be together. Because honestly speaking, if you like a woman and maybe you're a woman, you like a man, are you going to start asking them, would your party on fire and Dave?
No.
No, you're just going to look at the figure, and you like the figure, and you take. I just Israel. So we can still exist.
You're killing me now. Okay.
We still need.
Yeah.
And this kurambidza munhu kutora side. Please get that.
Yeah.
Because just in data and sevanhu vanowanzoungana data price varinokwira let's learn to read these tweets properly.
Yeah.
Ndakataura something ndikati allow me to be there for everybody. That's what I'm trying to do.
For everybody.
For everybody.
When you say allow me, who are you referring to? Who are you?
Activists, journalists, lawyers, and everyone that feels entitled to their opinion. Because we all do feel entitled to our opinions.
Yeah.
But then please, for me, and for the sake of the children that you might bear under this thing that's going on, all kinds of funny behaviors, please allow me to lead the youth.
Yeah.
And to talk about drugs, to talk about all these kinds of things that I have.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that later on as well. The issue of drugs, abuse. You're one of the, artists who has stood out in advocating for the girl child, Holy 10.
Yes.
How did that idea of representing and fighting for the girl child come by?
I'm going to be honest. It's not because ndakaona vamwe vanhu vaikanganisa zvinhu. It's because ndakaona kuti it's possible. Like even if you listen to the song that I did with Wingy D, there's a line that I said kuti nema hazvikonzere musikanzwa. I've been able to get that privilege yekuona vanhu vari under that situation yamuri kuti inozokonzera girl child kuti atange kuita zvatiri kuti azviite.
Yes.
Vachirwisa. And kune kubawa, kune kuchechi, kune uku. And then we are all under that one same environment. So that's what gave me the idea to fight for the girl child. Because I'm like, it's possible to go through this that we might be going through, and you don't have to be within my blessers. You don't have to. Those and
yeah.
Not so that I can offend the girl child for doing what she's doing. I understand there could be pressure that led you there.
Yes.
But please understand that it's possible to exist.
Do you think your work in advocating for the girl child is being heard and taken into action?
I do. I do. I do believe kuti se mwana ane musikanzwa anoramba achirowa. Mwana chiro akarowa zvakaita sei anoramba achidzoka pamba. They seem like they like trolling me, but they keep talking about me. They feel like they want to confine me in that message. So vari kuzvinzwa zvandikutaura. So vari kungokumbira kuti ramba uchitaura izvozvo izvo. So ini zvandiri kungokumbira kuti pande ndichitaura izvozvo izvo haikona kundiisa kusaidi iri kana kusaidi iri. But otherwise I'm trying to get your children out of drugs. I'm trying to get your children out of these behaviors. But politics, please, no.
You're not in politics.
I'm not there.
You're not into politics.
Yes.
Okay, there's a statement that Mudiwa would posted on social media, and it reads, I quote, Holy 10, Ramba wakadaro wechidiki, you were the missing stone in the hip hop, one who doesn't just sing money, kana namochete, but one who also advocates for the girl child. I see you conquering Africa. Close quote. Do you believe you were the missing stone in the hip hop?
I do believe I was the missing stone in the music overall. Hip hop is just, it's
a genre.
Yes, one of those. But the music industry overall in Zimbabwe, they were waiting for me, and I am here for the people. Yeah.
Hey, but I was funny. I was like self-raising it.
No.
When you say they were just waiting for you.
Not even. If you want proof, Auntie, I'm here. I'm here. Test me if you have to.
Yeah, we're gonna.
If you have ways of testing.
Exactly, we're gonna get there very soon. So many ways. So, in the time that you have been in the music industry, Holiton, particularly the hip hop genre, what improvements or changes have you done
to the music industry?
Yes.
We've brought a couple of artists onto the scene. Yes, with the kind of knowledge that they need to have, especially around monetizing their work. I'm going to talk about Saint Flo. That's the one that I've influenced directly. Saint Flo, I brought him to the stable, and I also gave him time to pick what he wanted. We didn't have anything that we signed. He picked what he wanted. But I trained him, I coached him, my songs in the mix and master. I even stopped my own music so I could focus on Saint Flo. Because it's very important. At the end of the day, you gotta sing it like Jigga did. How many billionaires came out of my house?
Mm.
So I'm proud now. I'm watching Saint Flo, Achibukwa. You know, he's taking care of his mom from the music.
Yeah.
And we had an influence there. And yeah, man, I'm good with that. And now I'm working on 2 more artists.
Two more artists.
2 more male artists and 1 female artist.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be crazy.
So you don't want to disclose the names now?
No, I do moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tatopedza graft. Okay. Comparing the Zim hip hop genre with other countries like, for example, South Africa, in a scale of 10, how are we doing?
I don't understand the question.
Like, and we have our Zim hip hop genre here in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Yes, and there are other countries like South Africa, you know, even like other African countries. Which you compare on a scale of 10 out of 10, isusu seZimbabwe tiri papo notoreita kuti tiri papo. How are we doing? Are we doing well?
0.
Zero. We're doing 0.
As far as hip hop is concerned, that is the bitter truth.
What do you mean? Explain. Please explain. Elaborate further on that.
Go try say your name anyway. Say my name. Andukona ego andofamba nayo muno muZimbabwe.
Yeah.
And I act all untouchable. You go cross a border. Malawi. No one knows anything about us.
They don't know who Walton is.
0.
So what's lacking? What's the problem there?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you. You are the king of the music.
I am the king.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us. I'm asking the king now. What's lacking? Now that the king is not even recognized in South Africa.
Yeah.
What's wrong there?
The king has not yet gone to South Africa to prove himself. Why? Because the king's people are not with the king.
But do you necessarily have to go to South Africa to prove that you're the king?
You
Or
know,
maybe
I
South
mean,
Africans, should
going
look up
to
to
South
say,
Africa is not literally physically going to South Africa.
Okay.
You can send your music on
Yes,
email.
yes.
You have gone to South Africa. But my point is, the king's people have not realized that he is the king, and they are not with him.
Okay.
Do you know why I'm lazy to even explain anything? Because in the moments where I needed the people, like I told you, rest in peace to Nathan. He's one of the only people that would be there. Every time I was trolled, Nathan would be there. JD would be there. So in Dakashaya Simba, even in the accusations that I was being given, people going to be talking.
Yeah.
Simba ndakarishaya wari kuya kuzotry kutsanangurira kuti zvakafamba sei when I have to explain to that one person that would be there when no one else is.
Yeah.
So the king's people are not with the king. The king is consistently finding the need to wake his people up. You think I'm stupid? Do you think I'll just tweet?
I'm not sure.
I'm not stupid. You've heard me talking. You've heard me rapping. But there's 700,000 views on that tweet. Simple.
700.
Yes, and please expect my album on Friday.
What are some of the changes that you think should be implemented in order to grow the music industry in Zimbabwe?
Slow down. And listen. Slow down. And I implore all of you, everyone that's in the media, that's all the artists, that's the DJs, that's everyone that's in the radio, everyone that has any data, and before you comment, before you make an analysis, because zveshuwa zvimwe zvinhu zvatine takaronga kuti zvifambe so zvikubva zvachinja because mamanya. Slow down, take it easy, and listen, read, and interpret. That's all I'm asking from the country. Unozonzwisisa kuti mazi zviri kureva izvi because zvinhu zvatiri kuita. And you consider us legends. That's the reason why tinozotrollewa after zvichinzi tabaiza.
Yeah.
So if you do consider us legends, understand kuti our wisdom haungoibrain very fast.
Yeah.
So understanding that take time. Yes.
In the time that you have been in the industry, you have been doing exceptionally well, Holy Ten, I must say. Scooping awards left, right, and center, and we applaud you, for that. However, you seem to have this, attention-seeking syndrome, according to people. According to people, or should we call it freedom of speech? What's your take on this?
You look like Toki Vibe. Should we call that the freedom of God?
Toki Vibes?
You do look like Toki Vibe. You really do look like Toki Vibe. So what happened there?
I I've no idea.
See,
Uh-huh.
I also don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you friends with fellow rapper Votes JT?
Who?
Votes.
You have the audacity to ask me that.
Yes, of course.
I am friends with Poysti.
Yeah, you're friends. Good friends.
Good friends. Best friends.
So there's no problem there.
No problem. Shout out Poysti.
Eh. You collaborated on the track. How far was this before you separated? You separate your ways. I mean,
Yeah. You know, I've always been that kind of a person that has to wear the crown.
yeah.
So when votes came through,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the talent,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say it before the country. The boy is very talented,
Mhm.
very very talented, and yeah, we helped him,
Mm-hmm.
and well done.
Holy 10. So do you have anything against each other?
Yeah,
What's that?
we will never have peace.
Mm-hmm.
There will never be peace.
Tell us more.
There will never be peace.
Between you and
Yes.
and the guy, votes.
Yes.
You're at war.
They will always.
Makatorana baby. What's wrong?
Haiwa.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Eh.
Yes.
Saka makeda say what really
There
happened?
will never be peace.
But what happened?
Never.
Holy 10. Tell us.
I said there will never be peace.
Yes, you. That I end up. But I want
When
to
you can't
understand.
raise my temper to the level where I start venting. Yeah, I mean, that's not my thing. But there will never be peace.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you once tweeted, "Thank you, votes, for proving to the people that you are still and always be my son."
I didn't
Close
hear,
court.
I didn't hear that correctly.
Okay, let me take the. Okay, you said, "Thank you, votes, for proving to the people that you are still and will always be my son." Close quote. What did you mean by that statement, Holy 10?
If you've come to me before, like I have gone to certain people before,
Yeah.
and I've acknowledged their influence in my life,
Mhm.
positive influence.
Yes.
Ndakazvitaura ndikatosubmita ndikati muri mukuru wangu, saka nakwambouya kwandiri ukati mukuru wangu.
Mm-hmm.
If I do say that
Yeah.
on a public platform, then it's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So yes, the son has said that he is a son,
Mm-hmm.
and the son will remain a son.
So you're the father.
I am the father.
So yeah, urikuisa pa level.
No. The problem now is
Isn't that people are the ones wanafana kukuisa pa position? Are you not positioning yourself on top?
no. The problem is makapiwa freedom, man. Those are on a search bar.
Yeah.
Search as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can decide to ignore what you want.
Mm.
That's why you can mute. You can block people.
Mhm.
Monere zvinhu zvamunobloka
Mhm.
zvamusingade kuziva but zvamunoziva.
Mhm.
That's why tichiti we will come here and demand our flowers.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until you are saying kuti ama is holy 10
Chibaba.
zvamaita is holy 10 this is the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you seem to be beefing with quite a number of artists.
Yes.
Probably ndo hip hop culture yacho yatinboyazinziza. Is it real grudge or what? Is it the culture?
Probably not.
Mhm.
But I guess it's the lack of that legislation,
Mhm.
the lack of legal knowledge around the arts.
Oh yeah.
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 Yes, which is a cause of concern, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
That's why artists end up crossing their lines because maybe they don't understand the legal ramifications of the things they can say or the things they can do. So in the arts, it's lacking. Go to Zimbabwe, go to wherever. They are not practicing it, Raganak. I've tried sending messages. I've tried talking to a lot of people
Yeah.
around this whole thing.
Mhm.
You ask Samanyanga Sounds right now. You
Yeah.
talk to Samanyanga. I'm the CEO.
Mhm.
We have tax clearance. We have my artists. We have my contracts that we're working on to do things the proper way. So the reason why there's all this drama around the arts is because we just don't know how to work around this thing legally. Kune zvimwe zvinhu zvekuti unogona kuti uya panapa ndikataura
Yeah.
ndikatosuwiwa. But then I could just come here and not know. So we need all these people that have this knowledge. That is me, number
Yeah.
one, and everyone else that feels like they have the knowledge to help us to elevate the arts.
Yeah.
Yes.
At one point, I heard you talking about intellectual property, and you seem to be
Yes.
very well. I mean, you're well versed in that area, so maybe you can shed some light on that one.
Yes, let's talk to all these people that were saying kuti havana mabasa. They are people that have law degrees and what we're doing, the reason why I'm trying to exist in the balance is because I'm trying to be there for everyone.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to open an industry and a sector that has not been explored. There is money on the internet. You can monetize. You can do a lot of things. There are graphic designers.
Yes.
There are lawyers, people that can govern intellectual property music yakuridzwa music and it those zvega zvandikutaura ndikumbira kusa identify uku kana uku so that I can be able to help the people because there's a lot of knowledge that we can give the people around intellectual property.
In June 2021, you released a song, Violence, as a response to Enzo Aisha's Finesse, you know. Munenge muchitana zei ku music. Zvine zvakamira zei?
Ai, Enzo Aisha futhi.
Tell us about that.
Now we'll talk about Enzo Aisha on another day. Was obvious akatoteerera. Shout out Enzo Aisha.
It's obvious akatoteerera.
Angazofara.
No, but I mean, but beef here.
Yes, obvious.
What's the beef? Beef rachiri pape pakati pako na Enzo.
Beef
because Enzo ari kutoimba, you know, yake uchirwa yako, but beef nderechi.
Enzo akazvideclare as the king of Zimbabwe. That is wrong. There is no proof. And the legal system, you know, taura zvema adversaries, adversarial system. Kuti kunofanira kunge kune side iri neside. Istiri veside iri kutaura kuti Enzo Aisha waswe ipo. Takaungana tina na RPUs.
Muruti ndewechi.
After RPUs does 45 albums, then what Enzo Aisha was the king.
Saka muruti Enzo Aisha ndewechi. Zimdanzo ndewechi.
Zimsungura.
Enzo Aisha anzuri kuimba zimsungura, my guy. Okay, so but you was vitika uri king of Zim music.
Yes.
So where's the proof? Because the Enzo akazvitwa king of hip hop hana proof.
Where's the proof?
Ane proof ndiani between you and na Holiton? I mean na Enzo, sorry. You na Enzo, and ane proof ndiani yekuti he is the king of what?
Andi uri panapa wakafika sutu.
Andi panapa, exactly.
Andi asi Enzo. Proof.
Proof. No, but tutara panya yezo wataura iwewe.
Yeah, king of Zim music.
Exactly. Because you are king of Zim music, including Sungura, early on. And Enzo was doing the king of hip hop. Then of Hamuta Iowa, yoru kupani nyama adversaries up, yoru yutriside.
Exactly.
So why?
Proof iripo pa internet. Cheka iga. Zvirimberi kwenyu. Vurai mafoni, vurai matablets, vurai malaptops, macomputers, madesktops zvese. Cheka izvi kutaura nevanhu. Pindai mumastreets, pindai mumatakshop, pindai mumakombi.
Kuti ndiwe chibaba.
Bvunzai.
Ulteninga. So you have done a number of collabs with different artists, Holiton. Yes. You featured on Winky D's latest project, Eureka. You know, on the song Ibotso.
Yes.
Who approached who on this collab?
Like I told you, we are really that legally protected, and we have that legal knowledge. I can't even talk about that. I can't even mention anything around that.
About the song?
I can't.
Why? You featured on the song. For
the sake of for everyone, I can't talk about the song. About that specific. I can talk about the song, but that specific question.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No problem. But how was it working with Winky D? I mean, he's regarded as the king in music circles.
It was wonderful. It was an honor, to be honest. Winky D, not only am I inspired by the length of his hair, but I'm also inspired by the cadence. Ndakapinda ndichiudza vanhu kuti ndiri munhu akanyarara. One or two interviews ndakazongosnapa. But then I'm inspired by that. You know, there's a way that he really keeps quiet when storms arise.
Yeah.
That's nice. And he was always just the one probably listening whilst we were talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he would let you do everything whilst he was quiet. Yeah, so that's impressive, I guess.
Nice. And yesterday you treated, and I quote, activists, journalists, lawyers, split opinions will not do any good for a brand that is trying to save everyone. So help me by not acting like I have picked. You know, do not politicize a project that I have considered a mere honor to be part of. I regret it now, honestly. Close quote. So, apa mairewe apa Holiton.
right, but takatwita izvi zvandiri ndo dzanga dziri nguva dziya dzatakataura tikati tinomuka 2 ndo patee tiri mumeditation handiti tinonyora music handiti this is the deepest part of me and this is the most important part of my life and I'm at the peak yandofila ngemuzimbabwe handiti ndiri kupusha maworks but I'm also conscious and aware of the environment and the atmosphere atiri handiti just like we all have choices indosaka wa decide suit yako iyi it's a very nice suit nosanda ngora machira
okay
that's why you decided to wear a blue suit he decided to wear a black one we have preferences and sometimes my preferences are tofana kuitaka they just overwhelm everything to the level where maybe you cannot avoid it but I go back like I was saying, could help me. I do understand it's probably not possible to stay, but help me so I can save your children. So that someone doesn't see my message as invalid just because Arkush besa on political party and the drugs are the same. And you go back, and your children will be ikokoko under those substances. Allow me to be the one that everybody listens to, please. Everybody was talking about it on Twitter today.
Yes, true.
People were saying, no, it's not possible to stand in between. It is. If they can take the same drugs and be in the same church, be in the same nightclub, and do the same thing, then we can have an artist that everyone listens to. Please.
So when you say I regret it honestly, what were you referring to?
I regret what activists, journalists, and every other person is turning into. I never attacked Wingy D. Like I said, I maintain my respect. Yes. You really gotta be vote JT for me.
Because on social media, I see you, being trolled. People saying, Holy 10, Wingy D, something like that. After, there's some sort of, backlash. Pa social media. So when you said, I regret it honestly, interpret their narrative.
I do. I actually do.
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying is why I would regret it. I would consider it an honor. But that honor, if it's going to divide my people, the same people that I fight for, and the same people that I'm preaching to, then please, I don't want the honor. Then what help does it bring to me? If that honor can unite the people and bring me everybody. But if you have a plan, Ola, and you want to do something and you have an agenda, and you have soldiers, and you realize that you need an army, please tell your soldiers the whole plan. Please.
So are you implying that you were not...
I'm not implying anything.
You're not told the
whole plan? Are you a soldier? You're not a soldier. I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying if you ever become a soldier...
It's like a proverb or
if
something.
you ever become a soldier, talk. Yes, please.
Hold it in. Ibaba ndakunza kakusikhwinywa mchana ndakazokubvunza uri kuti here plan ngatimbodzokai pane nyaya yacho because ndo ine khunga neruma dzinoda kuti dzinyatsokucliva zvakanaka iri kuita kuti wamwe akutrole and so were you not told the whole plan? Let's say ngatimbofocus on the song zvedu itakangomira takadaro pagati focus on the song only.
Wait, what are we ruling about the song? We need to establish before we make it a story. Because you need to be honest with you. I can write verses in 3 minutes. Which is what I can do. I can write a verse in 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes.
Disappoint me right now, I can write this song in 15 minutes. And which is what can happen in music. So, let's try to understand what
right. When I was reading Holiten, Maganyora music yakanaka. I think personally I think it's a beautiful song, it's a good song. Then after Yabuda, pakati kananga backlash, like people taking sides and whatnot. Zvakaitika pa social media, I'm sure you are all aware of that. But vamwe vari kuti pawakatanga tweet yako itanga iri kupanika zvaitika mashoko ari kutaurwa kunzi zvadaiwo zvatora side ripi and ripi, then pawataura iwewe uchiti zvakare if you need soldiers une your certain agenda, people will misquote you again. So then unosota iwewe clear to say takatasa nenyaya yesong chete, whether it's good or it's bad. Kwauri iwewe hauna kupuwa here the whole plan of the song, the whole meaning takatasa this song chete sezviri kufungwa nevanhu out there so that you clear the air. You are the Holy 10.
Inini, I have no air to clear. I am the people breathe the Holy 10.
Holy 10.
I am the sensation and the influence of the people. So when you realize that, don't trick me. Mashoko angu opereva. When you realize that the people, I go there to my primary school and the kids are saying Holy 10. I go to high school, the kids are saying Holy 10. I go to abereki vevanhu and they are saying Holy 10. And because I speak the truth.
Yeah. And in your own view, how do you interpret this song?
How do I interpret the song? The song is good. It's a nice song. May I sing about blessers and everything. It's a good song. We'll sing about blessers. Because let me tell you this. What I'm saying, Kuti, you're not seeing both sides. Because let me tell you this proverb. No matter how thin you slice it, it's always going to have two sides.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be older people and there's always going to be younger people. So when you hear us talking about the context of blessers, please understand that we're the same people that are pushing for the youth to be successful.
Yes.
Which means my youth achabata mari. And it vakasava responsible and careful with that money, they can also become blessers. And it.
Yes,
So
powerful.
whilst we're trying to push for the success of the people, we're trying to be there for everybody and not to attack a certain group of people. Because mangwana techinyara nevedu. Right? So that's what I'm saying. Allow me to preach to the youth.
Yeah.
Preach kumadara. And
everyone.
Everybody.
That's powerful, Holy 10. What's your message to those, who try and politicize almost, everything that you guys do as artists, not as Holy 10, but as artists? Now today you release this thing, tomorrow you release that, but then everything is just taken out of context and sometimes, being politicized.
You have to responsibly politicize these things. Yes, we're not saying we don't politicize. Kanapata or would those at our kusango nyangirana ne kusango. Yes, when we have a message that we want to bring out or we have things that we need to do, yes, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am with them. Even the Lord guarantees his support kanapane unity.
Yeah.
Don't sneak up on people. Okay.
That's very powerful.
Yes.
You wrote on your timeline, Holy 10, you said, be careful with me, Jah Praiser. What was it about?
I'm trying to release mangma Afro beats and now anembira mkati.
Oh,
yeah, it's too late kutiva plan against it kuswera mangwana. Ndinembira dzandakaridza.
Holy 10, what are you saying?
Ndinembira dzandakaridza.
Unotorwambira, utorigwenya mbira. Dzakaiswa ipapo.
Samayanga wakauya. Mujaya wakauya.
As in, be careful.
So
okay.
I was saying kuti ja.
Ndutouya. Okay. But do you think inonyatsorwa mangma projects ajayo when it comes to mbira? Because mbira anodzibata kangoma.
Vanodzibata, they are very good at it. But at the end of the day, remember, it's not about kuti hanzi uya azozitata.
Yes.
We are trying to vakarando vakatadzidzisa.
Exactly.
So we are trying to move within that culture takatoenda be.
And
Same way yataka collaborate na Wikid. It was because of that legacy. They've sustained it and they've kept it going for so long.
Much respect.
I really respect the two of them for everything they've done.
Powerful. And you're being trolled on social media, people calling you all sorts of names. Uchinzi, uri childish, others saying, uri shumba, anzi yechi, yepa mechi siya chete. Some are saying, hey, uri gwara. What do you have to say about it?
Oh, yeah.
Pa social media, wanakajingo troll, Yeah.
Vanhu have probably had my opinions about people that are more important in their lives.
Yeah.
Ukatotarisa through your lifetime, pane pawakamboona kunge moms vakakubaisa or your sister. And those are people that are more important than me in your life. So you've been entitled to that opinion. So it can't affect me knowing kuti ukafila onge pabaizi. Pabaizi. Tikakwanisa kupagadzirisika.
Powerful. And there is one controversial self-proclaimed prophet, J. Israel, who had this to say about you. So he said, very soon we are going to be giving out a list of the musicians who are a part, of the crowd. It's very disappointing to know that there are musicians who go for power, who go for rituals, just to come and, use those rituals online to gain popularity and to gain attention to sell their music. Probably to my Zimbabwean brothers, one of the people that I actually saw in one of these cults is Holy 10. There is a guy called Holy 10 from Zimbabwe. Holy 10, very young guy. I was very disappointed when I saw that he's one of the guys who is also going to these sangomas, going to these traditional healers just to look for power, just to look for whatever, so that they can go around and have. But anyway, soon it is going to come out. Wait for it. It's coming. Close quote. What do you make of this statement? Yeah, Prophet J. Israel.
Like I said earlier, everyone is entitled to their opinion. That's the problem. But I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's cool. But then, like I said, allow yourself to be tested. I want you to test me if you want. If you want me to show you my distribution platforms and nema returns, music yedu, nema brands that shanda now, and how smart we have monetized this work. You see, when I then do look for Saint Flow, Michael Meggs, and everyone else that I want to put under Samayanga Sound, I'm saying good, we are more what's possible here. So I do understand kuti ukasava explain it, they're entitled to their opinion. But kana kune nganga dzinotogona kuti wedzera mari dzatinadzo mukatitumira manamba dzawo tipeiwo
Muda kutoenda.
varumeka tipeiwo.
Holy 10. Yeah, genius.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have to say this. And we have seen you on social media posting intimate pictures with your girlfriend Kimberly. How did you guys meet?
With Kimberly.
Yeah.
Kimberly was a model, and she was famous at Use It.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw her on some videos. She with the work that she was doing.
Yeah.
Takarelax. So I really did take time into discovering the kind of person that she was until that's what right.
So how long have you been dating?
We've been dating since when did you guys start stalking my girlfriend?
I think probably
March.
In February, March.
March.
Yeah.
Wow, so close to a year now. And on her birthday, you posted a quote. You say, "Time to make babies."
Yeah.
Yeah. Total some chat up Holy 10.
Definitely.
When?
No, I'll tell you.
As a teacher, enjoy.
Nah.
So let us see pictures of her, of your girlfriend, trended on social media with a man at a local hotel in room 302. And songs, with some other people,
Yeah.
But people insinuated that was an affair with that particular man. What do you make of this? Do you agree with what people were saying, or maybe they're just jealous?
Well, I was actually talking to my lawyer yesterday, and she was trying to guide me towards this phase that we're in, where I'm training.
Yes.
And I was telling her, that thing about the 302, we could have sued.
Yeah.
Because it didn't actually happen.
It never happened.
That's what I'm saying with the legal action, even against the hotel, because they ended up marketing.
Yeah.
And all these other corporates that for me, it was like, these people are really dumb, to be honest. No one took time. That's why right now, this is every time you clear any public speculation. Because when I expected the people to be there for me, there's a sure. Because I actually have the full story.
Yeah.
Yes, can you imagine?
Hey.
Men of God,
saviors
of the people, ended up doing that. But trust me, it's not even true.
It wasn't even true, guys.
302.
Hey.
But then we have no one to prove it to. I was too busy trying to comfort my girlfriend because she was crying, and it's shame. They brought shame upon the girl child. And I was right there next to her, and I had to.
And Passion Java went on to this song about room 302. You listened to it?
I did.
Yeah. What is your response to this song or Passion Java?
Well, he did then go on air and clear it and say, "Good, Nah, it's just music.
It's just music.
So I can't respond to it since he said good. It was just
It
music.
was just music.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So are you in good books now with Java?
I'm not in any books with Java.
Not in any books.
Yes.
Why, my guy?
I'm not in good books or bad books.
Or bad books.
Yeah.
But
But
you
not
guys-
in any books.
Do you guys talk?
No,
You don't talk?
we don't talk. We don't have to.
Wow.
Do you talk to everybody?
No, I'm asking you.
I don't talk to Passion Java.
All right. You are releasing an album, the Book of Malak.
The Book of Malachi.
In Malachi, yeah? That consists of 10 tracks and a collab with a Ghanaian artist,
And the South African
South African.
Jewel.
Oh, Joe! Wow. So tell us about the album. What do you have in store for us? What should we expect from the album?
We have manifestations of what we never thought we'd see on the ground. Yes. When you listen to the album, you realize some of the songs that I've written there. After that was
Oh.
Yes. So especially in terms of things like betrayal, backbiting,
Yeah.
cheating, lying, unfaithfulness, and all those deception and everything.
Yeah.
I sang about that, and that's been the Book of Malachi, because the Book of Malachi is the book before the New Testament.
Yeah.
Before Jesus Christ comes in, that's the last book. It's talking about all those things about what God will do when He comes through. But it's really talking much about unfaithfulness. How you could really have someone wanting to trust from a Twitter regime.
Yeah.
And it could really just be a problematic relationship. It could be a wife, it could be a husband, it could be anybody.
So do you say you've been? Are you saying you've been betrayed?
I've been betrayed every single day, bro. Even when I thought it had stopped. Yeah, I've been betrayed.
Cheated?
People don't tell you the truth. That's just the absolute truth.
They don't tell you the truth.
Yes, the person standing or sitting right next to you, if you're listening to me, will not tell you the truth.
But Holiton, yeah, I understand. I can't wait for this album. But from the way you're talking, I can tell. Maybe, if I may ask, are you bitter?
I am always bitter.
Why?
A lot has happened, and a lot keeps happening. Yes, I am bitter. Very. I am very bitter.
So how are you going to, to resolve it?
I'm gonna keep rapping.
Keep rapping.
Yeah, that's how I can.
That's the remedy.
That's how I can write a song in 3 minutes. A very big song. But it's not because I'm very talented or because I have so much that I keep. In that maturity, actually, I'm whole 10 have that maturity. I have it. Trust me, I have it. When I tweet, I know what I'm doing. Whereas you can keep so much inside.
Yeah.
You have to find an outlet. And for me, it's always been about the music. That's why I'm unapologetic about my actions.
Yeah.
Because every time that I rapped, I was rapping about something.
What's your message to Winky D? I know he's listening.
Winky D, if you are listening, thank you so much for putting me on your album. It's been, as a person that's so celebrated by the people, thank you so much. It means so much for the milestone that you have given us as the youth. Yeah, well done.
And you gave a superb performance at the HICC.
Did I?
I liked your performance. Hey, and especially when you performed that Loss, hey, by Nick Gene. You guys, how did you come up with that? I mean, that song.
Yeah, I'm gonna also tell you something about
Yeah.
me. What I'm gonna be doing 2023. I'm gonna be writing songs.
Yeah.
Yes, because I feel like I have that guidance that I can give. Los, Nicky Gene has a song. You got it.
Yeah.
I tell you, this is dope. But I'm gonna hit a dream. And then I heard the sample you lost.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Let me guide through this thing. So I guided through the beat, the lyrics and everything. And just like all the other songs, and Ndakaita, Marisa, I guided through.
Yeah.
Even Felinandi, I wrote the whole song because
Yeah.
I'm always trying to make you listen to what's playing in my head. So that's what I'm doing this year for the Summer Younger songs, guys.
Wow.
I'm writing the song.
That's cool.
Cool.
Ah, that's holy 10 for you. So maybe I'm not going to be judged from a distance.
Yeah.
Takuisa padhuze now. So that
Msandisa padhuze
when you
now.
so understand.
Msandisa
Saramba uchipusha uchenda mbele.
And did you scope at Duzana?
Also on house squad That's holy 10 for you guys. Oh my god. So holy 10, your parting remarks.
On Friday in 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
We're going to open the book of Malachi. We are going to read through the scriptures.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah.
there's wisdom that I've put in that book.
Is it on YouTube? Is it
It's going to be on YouTube and every other digital platform. It's even going to be on WhatsApp, everywhere. But the book will be opened and the book will be read
wow,
by the people.
by the people? And how can people get in touch with you, Holy Ted?
People cannot get in touch with me.
They can't.
I'm good. I'm okay. Listen to the music.
Yeah, you said you're bitter. I won't be surprised.
Don't get in touch with me.
So, yeah. Oh, even they want to follow you?
Yeah. It's Instagram, Facebook, and everything like that.
It's like Holy 10.
Holy 10 or Famba Streets. Terera my Bluetooth speaker. Holy 10.
Holy 10. Chimboti Poma Bars Bichana before you go.
All right, I'm going to give you a Zim Dancehall track.
Why is Zim Dancehall track?
Because there's a Zim Dancehall track on the
new album.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Candy gate, how do you want candy gate? Mina sleepy, how do you want pam bed? Me young bread, uneka guteta. Candy gate, how do you want candy gate? Candy gate, how do you want candy gate? Mina sleepy, how do you want pam bed? Me young bread. Uneka guteta.
Uneka guteta. Ajabvunza chichaitauro. But anyways, ku hip hop.
Apana zvonzwere.
Anda zvinzo zvako but ajabvunza.
Vanika guteta.
Chimboti poke ku hip hop one.
Makuti likisira masi.
No, tikulikisa. Even isiri album.
No.
Even isiri album.
I'm that kind of a guy. Anokutereresa album before Abuda. But then this is not the time.
Oh, this is not the time.
It's very proper kuti munhu kuisa an album kuti vanzwe and everything. Yes, but not you.
That's not me. But why, Wally?
Yeah, but then man, not kutanga vanzwa. But
okay,
it's fine.
That's fine. That was Holy 10 for you guys. Okay, I enjoyed this one. Okay, so yeah, tinokutenda Holy 10 nekuya ku program kwaita on the spot. And yeah, many thanks to the people watching on Facebook and also listening on radio. Tinokutenda zvikuru. My name is Owen. We're coming on to Ola 7, the Chief A Marshal. And many thanks to the crew behind the scenes. That's Loud Mike, Loud 5 Mushunje, the guy behind the cameras, and producer Nyingatrai Dingana. You can follow me on Instagram at DJ Ola 7, as well as my Facebook page at DJ Ola 7 and DJ Ola 7 FM, right? And my Twitter handle at DJ Ola _7. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube at Star FM Zimbabwe and also DJ Ola. Kwanas, bye bye. Muwe ni mani raganaka.
After Drive.